Yo, what's up guys? Today's video, I'm going to be replacing the thermostat in my Saab 9.3 Aero. So without further ado, let's get into it. First things I want to show you guys is, so I went ahead and already kind of pulled out my thermostat. So this is the OEM one. This is what it looks like, just in case anybody, is kind of wondering. Right. And I bought a parts store one. Hold on, it's in here. So I bought a parts store one, and it says it fits the Saab 9.3. Don't buy this. This is the, by the way, this is the wrong part number, but this is the part number. No, it's not. Yeah, don't buy that. It says it fits the Saab 9.3 on every car manufacturer website. It doesn't, okay, but that's what they say. I'll go ahead and actually show you what it looks like. I'm about to go ahead and return it. All you want to do is just look up ecotec, or, basically type in your make and model as like a Cobalt SS or a normal Cobalt. Anything with an ecotec 22, 20, 24, this all works on all the ecotecs. It's all the same. They just have kind of different like water housings, but they're basically the same. So this is what they sent me, or this is what I paid for, right? This does not look the same, does it? No, it's not. It's not as big. Like, it's already like quite a bit smaller. The seal doesn't even fit, right? It's quite a bit longer. It's like a whole inch and a half longer, so that also makes it not fit. It's like 15 bucks, and the one that actually fits is like 40, which, yeah, kind of sucks, but you can get it at any parts store. It's not like an uncommon part. I'm pretty sure GM used that shit on like half of their fucking cars. So, it works on a lot of them. But I gotta go ahead and return that, so I guess I'll get back to y'all whenever I get back from the parts store, because my car's actually taken apart, so I gotta walk to it. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Alright guys, so I ended up not going to the parts store, or walking to the parts store. I ended up waiting until later in the day and just driving there. But so here is the part number for the actual one that you want. That's for all ecotecs. All ecotecs are the same. As you can see, this is the ecotec. But yeah, so this is the correct one that I got. Focus up. The correct one I got. It is a Motorrad. Motorrad's a pretty decent company, I've heard. But this one comes with a seal. As you can see, old seal has seen better days. But yeah. So honestly, these are pretty easy to do. So on the Saab, this is for the Saabs. You want to remove the coolant expansion tank. Oh, it just pops right out. One thing you do want to remove is the connector for your ionization module. And the reason you got to do that is because this won't pop out. It hits the coolant sensor. You want to unplug that too, by the way. Or hit on there, and then you'll break the shit. So don't do it that way. But so to get to the thermostat, it's these two bolts. Those two are very easy to get to. Those two bolts right in there. But then you come over here, and there's a bolt down in between. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but there's a bolt down in between there. Yeah, it's not gonna focus on there. But you can fit like a 12-inch extension. It's a 10 mil. All three bolts are 10 mils. You might need a magnet to get some of them. Depends on how big your hands are. I was able to kind of get them out by hand. It was pretty difficult. Just use a magnet. But yeah, so then what you want to do is kind of move this. Sorry, I'm doing this one-handed. Kind of move this up, and then you'll be able to access this. So focus for you. As you can see, it'll just move over, and then you can take your old thermostat out. You might have to use some pliers. I didn't have to use pliers. I was able to get it out by hand, but mine was failed, so yours might be different. Mine had no spring pressure. It failed open, so it was just completely letting the coolant just run through it. So if your car's taking a long time to warm up, it's more than likely your thermostat's going bad. I would check that first. Or you have air pockets in your coolant. I would bleed your coolant. Check your yeah, you can check your thermostat, but bleed your coolant, and if it's still doing it, I would just go ahead and replace it. A thermostat is a $20 part most times. Very, very cheap. Let me see if I can actually. So this is the new one. See if I can get it on video. Might be a little difficult. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna just shut the video down. Hold on. So I was able to get it put in there. So to get it actually turned back, you're gonna want to use a wrench. I mean, not a wrench, but a shit. Well, the Nipex might work. But you're gonna want to use a wrench. You can get it kind of started by hand, but it's pretty difficult. Even with two hands, it's still pretty difficult. But I'm gonna go ahead and set y'all guys down. Get the video. Yep. Alright. So set it down in there like so. Make sure you got your seal on there. Make sure you didn't, you know, mess up your seal or anything like that. Now, this part gets a little tricky because you kind of gotta set it. Oh, set it down. I know y'all can't see, but you get it set down on that. You kind of got to put your expansion tape not in all the way, but down. Okay, you might want a magnet for this part. This is kind of. Alright. Got that one in. Make sure you get them started by hand. You're going into an aluminum housing and the top part's plastic. Alright, got that one started. See if I can get this next one. The reason why I said don't put it all the way in is because you're going to need to take it out. Alright. See, last one. Yeah, as you can see, it's way down in there. Now do not over tighten these. It's like 7 foot-pounds from the factory. Damn. So I got all the bolts tightened. Yes, this is a contraption I had to use. Hey, shout out Cornwell though. Came in clutch with this whole contraption. But yeah. So what you want to do, once you get all the bolts tightened, pretty much from there, I mean, you're pretty much done. You're gonna want to go ahead and bleed your coolant system, because you want to drain your coolant, because if not, you're just gonna dump coolant, because that's just gonna flow down to, you know, where you just removed the thing, and your whole driveway is just gonna be covered. Yes, I spilled coolant, and that's what your whole driveway is just gonna look like. You're not gonna have a fun time cleaning that. Yeah, but hey, if you don't care, fuck it. You know, EPA is gonna sue your ass, maybe. I don't know. You know, probably not. But all right, so put this back, put that back on, and fill it up with coolant. I'm not gonna go ahead and do all that. I mean, actually, matter of fact, I am gonna do this. So, all right. So what you want to do is, ta-da! Yeah, you just kind of got to pop it in there. It's at an angle. Fill it up. Oh, connect this back up. Preferably disconnect your battery before you unplug this, or you'll get a ton of check engine lights and you'll have to go through and coil. Alright, and just like that, boys, thermostat is replaced. Don't have to remove any of the coolant lines. Just remove that top one and you're good to go. But yeah, let me know if you want to see some more videos like this, and peace.